Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. So we finally hit 1400 again, and we've bounced in and out of the 1400 range. So I've been 1400 now probably 6 times. I have yet to win a game as a 1400. So hopefully today is the day and we can break through. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Ugh, damn, that coffee's hot. Okay, get a Caro Kann. Golly, that coffee. Whew. Burnt the whole way down my throat. Burnt my damn chest. Alright, so I watched a video on the minority attack the other day. I only kind of paid attention, but I know that the Carlsbad pawn structure is what is going to arise here, or what is supposed to come out of this. So, we'll see. This is actually a good move, I think. I'm going to trade this guy for the knight. I should have paid more attention to the Carlsbad pawn structure video. I'll do that after this game. When I lose this, I'll get mad and go back and watch that. Just don't do anything ridiculous here. So, if I took this, he could just take me. So that's not going to work. If I play here, I pin myself. Now I could play this, putting pressure on this pawn, but I don't want to stop these pawns from progressing. Now this does put immediate pressure here, so I could play something like this. If he went here, takes, that's check. No. No. I could go ahead and do that and put a second attacker here. Seems fine to me, in my humble opinion. If he takes, is it best to capture this way or this way? Probably this way. Probably this way. Takes. Yeah, he's either got to move this or take the bishop. If he takes me, I take him. He takes me, I take him. But then he could save the queen, and then I'm... Yeah, that's not a good trade. Mm-hmm. if I took like this, that breaks his pawn structure apart. Unless he does this. But then I think I could just castle here. Then maybe he could do this. Could hop the knight into the center, but I don't see a lot of point in that if he plays that. That just opens the F file for him. But this knight, I feel like mine is better. That doesn't pressure that anymore. If I go ahead and play this, he could just castle, and then it's kind of a wasted move. He's got 3 ways to capture. If I took here and he plays this, then I have to move this knight, which is my defensive knight. So here, here, then I come back. But then he owns that square. Versus takes. I think just let him capture me. Or just do this. Yeah, let's just play this. Keep our pawn structure exactly the same. If he wants to take, that's fine. But I'm not gonna take here, I don't think, and allow him to force this knight out like that. It's a good move. I can't capture, so let's say I played this. If he took here and I played that and he took this, that defends. That defends. So I have this, castles. Does he have a check? Can he move with a threat? Yeah, he could. Uh-huh. So that's the threat. But God, he's not castled. Like, this can't be good. I just feel like it can't be good. That's all I see. Definitely fucked my pawns up, didn't it? Pre-move this. Just hope he makes that capture. Doubt that he will, but we'll see. Guess we'll get out of the center of the board. Maybe I should have played this to stop this nonsense. He can't push this. Now I think you're getting a little bit fancy. I think you're getting a little fancy now. Here he could play that. I'm kind of leaning towards this. Yeah, that's not good because that's a fork. I'm going to play this. I'm going to try to weaken these pawns still. So, I could play this. Could he sack there? He could start pushing that. Let's stop that. If he goes here, I would take, no matter how he captures, I take that. So I don't think that's going to help him any. Now he wants to go here. Okay. If he does go here, I think I could just play that. I mean, this is the idea, right? But this stops it. Hey, you guys leave the cat alone. I think here you would take like this to open up your rook. I'm trying to open some lines. If he took me, would that be a good move? If he takes me, I think you do that threatening the fork. Here. Now you're threatening that fork. He can't come straight back to defend, so what does he do? I guess he could move. That doesn't make a lot of sense, though. Well, this guy sure put a whole lot of pressure on me really easy there. Just well played by this guy. So, what's wrong with this? Threatening this fork. He can't take. If I go here and he plays back, I don't have this because it's undefended then. He doesn't have that because of this. If I played here and he took, I would recapture. That would allow check. What else could he do? None of those two moves. Again, I'm threatening a fork if I play this. So I think he has to take. Takes and takes. If he slid over to here, I would then be in danger of losing a pawn. Here, here, here. Again, threatening the fork. Here, here, here. I could play this to stop him from being able to come in at all. Because then that move, you just get taken. Here, if he takes, I would capture like this. I think I'll play it like this. That way if he takes, I could recapture with the rook. It's not going to isolate a pawn. And I could still play this. This also keeps him from being able to jump in anywhere with his rook. It lines up with the king, so any kind of opening of this file benefits me. I'm expecting him to play this. But doesn't that just stop everything? He could play that, but then I would take with tempo. Man, this is a fucking complicated position. Wait. Takes. Takes. So let's say I played this. If he took, I couldn't recapture. If I play here and he takes me, I would take back, threatening a discovered check. So here, threatens that fork. It threatens this piece. So if I played here and he took... Slow down, Bill. Slow down. Here, takes. Takes. He's got to get out of trouble, right? So here, here, here. Now you're threatening, you know, that. I'm going to play it. Is it the best move? Shit, I got no idea. If he takes, that's check. Check, takes. I think he would take that rook, because that's close to your king. Here, if I took like that, that defends that. He could take like that, but then I would get this check. If he took like this, I would take back. He recaptures. Here. So let's say I played this. You take, 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 take. What if I take and he takes that? Then you take here? He's got to be really careful here, because I could open this file. If he takes, I would take. He takes like that. Now, if I played here, he could come back and defend. All right, Bill, think, man, think. Think. If I play that and he took, check, forces the king over, then I could recapture here, right? No, I would take this. So this is just simply under attack. So here, this does threaten that, but this threatens this. So maybe that, then takes. I don't know. Let's try this. We want this guy to move. That bishop here is also going to defend this knight. So when he moves, if he moves, we're going to be defending the knight and putting pressure on this diagonal. So I do think this is a pretty decent move. He could fuck my pawn structure up. No, I can't do that. So if I took and he takes, just try to open that king up if we can here. Here. I don't have to take. I'm going to, though. I'm going to. That lets him capture like that. Put pressure on that pinned piece. Maybe I could play this now. This guy's played a super good game. He's got to move his king. He can't let me play this move. Also, this move here pressures this. Just try to put pressure where we can here. Maybe I play that to defend this guy. I don't have to do that yet. He could defend that, but then I would take it. Because if he drops back, you win the knight. So this guy's just got to move. This move here, you capture. Now this move here, you just take. Because if I capture, he would do that, defending that pawn, right? Come on, buddy. Takes. Notice that knight, or I'm sorry, that rook isn't doing a whole hell of a lot. Takes. I'm nervous as hell, guys. He has to recapture like that. Then I think I can play this. Check. He comes down, then I go over versus this, and that. So that's 3 moves. If he pushes, then I push. And I think that's... If he pushes, the game ends. Because then checkmate's unstoppable. If I took that, then he takes here. He could take that. Huh. I think I want to play here to cut that king off. So check seems pretty standard. Then maybe this that defends this pawn while also cutting off his king. All right. Now that move doesn't work anymore because I would take, and his king can't come over to help. He could play that, but I think I'm just going to be able to push these pawns. Now, if he plays check, you go forward, right? Oh, man. What a game. What a game. God, that guy played crazy. 88.6%. What's the best move here? What? What if he just takes? Oh. Oh. What's best? To take. What's best? Drop him back, threatening the bishop. Missed opportunity. Yeah, but what about that? G takes... Yeah, I mean, that's... No. Inaccurate. Okay. What's best here? But see, that lets the king get involved in the game. Yeah, from here it's just crushing. Yeah, I don't think there's much to be done here. Yeah. All right, listen. I know that this guy's a little bit lower rated than us. 1292, and well, he was 1299, I think, in the beginning. And I'm a little bit higher than that. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's our first win as a 1400. And I'll take it if it's rated against a literal 7 ELO rated player. If he's rated 7, I'm going to be ecstatic. I don't care. Doesn't matter. We got our first win as a 1400. So this is officially, I think, let me check, I think our highest ever rapid ELO. Highest rating ever, 1407. I want to look really quick while we're here. Oh, let's look at the archive. Hold on just a second. I want to see what it said we played like. I mean, that guy played 83%, man. That's nothing to sneeze at. So, I played 98.5 in the opening. He played 97.3. 81.4 in the middle. He played 71.3. In the end game, I played 96.6 versus 95. Listen. If you play 95% accurate in an end game and get outplayed in the end game, whoever you're playing against played a pretty goddamn good end game. I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but man, I played 96.6%. 96.6% in the end game. That's solid, man. That's good. In the opening, when you're playing the opening, you see a line, right? You're playing the Ruy Lopez. And it's like, okay, they play, A6. Well, I've seen A6, so I know what to do. I know to back up, right? You bring the bishop back to A5 or whatever, right? That's what you're supposed to do. That's been studied. That's what you're supposed to do. And then when you see something that you've never seen, you do a review and you go and you say, hey, this is how it's supposed to be played. And now when I see it again, I know what to do, right? So you have some help in the opening. But when you make it to the end game, man, you're on your own. You're on your own because there's not a board that's set up. I mean, now in the Lucina position or whatever, okay, you could, make the argument, But when you're playing on your own in the end, or when you're in the end game, you're on your own and you have to navigate that by yourself and figure out what do I need to do here, and just hope you're not doing anything dumb. And a lot of times I do the dumb shit. I find the dumbest thing on the fucking board and I'm like, that's the one right here. Let me do that. And then I lose a bishop and I'm like, damn, I'm an idiot. And then I pout. But that ain't what happened today. Anyway, I'm rambling. If you guys like that, like, comment, subscribe, all the things. Don't forget about the Discord. The link will be in the description. You guys have a good evening. See you all in the next video.